defensive back here on third. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll run with Davis, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Again, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going to sling this deep downfield. This is intercepted. Picked up by Troy Prime. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. To throw is Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21, Panthers 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Back to it after the pick 6. Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Joey Slye to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
16
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again. Derek Brown providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
4th down.
For it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Panthers 31. Ravens.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
It's a pickup of 6.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
To throw again is Jackson. His throw incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Jackson on first down. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Derek Brown able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Run it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20.
With the score,
a good pickup there, 21 yards.
21.
Play action now. Bridgewater. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
9-yard line.
They go play action. Bridgewater. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again with Bridgewater. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Jackson's pass.
That one goes for 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Now Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Ravens 28.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over first down.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Brian Burns picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Ravens 35. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's Bridgewater. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's 3rd down.
And 10.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On play action, they'll throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Man, it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. picked off by Troy Pride. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Davis now. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Today's final score, Ravens 42.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.